Okay, this module and segment of our concrete resurfacing training course is going to be directed towards the Polymer X Plus additive that you'll need for your concrete resurfacing project. I'm going to use an example of a 500 square foot driveway online where you'll be able to go in there and see how the math is worked out. Don't let the numbers intimidate you. I'm sure that you'll find this to be very basic and simple math. And I think that the way I can walk you through this will be very, very simple. So what we'll do is we'll go online and we'll take a look at the Polymer X Plus store area. It's just a single page, so there's not a lot of technical data in there except for just doing some very simple and basic math that I mentioned here. So I'll take you and walk you through step by step how to determine how much of the Polymer X Plus you'll need to order for your project and how to place the order online. I think you'll find it to be very simple and painless. And so let's go do that now, and we'll go online and I'll take you step by step to navigate you through the process of determining how much of Polymer X Plus you need to order and how to place the order. And after that, I'll come back and we'll conclude this segment and module of the Concrete Resurfacing Training Course. First, go to the concretedesignsystems.com website. This is what you'll see on the home page when you get there. And in the menu bar, you're going to scroll over 3 tabs and click on Polymer X Plus. Once that page pulls up here, we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. And this is where we're going to learn how to determine how much to order. We're going to use a 500 square foot driveway for an example. So just keep in mind that your project is probably not going to be exactly 500 square feet, but you'll get the idea here. So your project, whether it's 150 or 2,500 or larger, you'll use the same formula as what we're going to demonstrate here. In patching, areas that need to be filled, we use the number 20-40-95 silica sand made by Granuseal. You'll see more detail on that in our video footage when you do the patch application. Using the formula here to determine how much coverage we need to have, it's going to get about 2,500 square feet per gallon with a spall damage area over your surface of about an average of 3/8 of an inch thick. So using our example of a 500 square foot driveway, if we have 250 square feet of the surface that's damaged, averaging 3/8 of an inch thick, you'll take your 250 square feet that you need to fill with your resurfacer product, divide it by 25, and that comes up with 10 gallons of total mixture that you need to have. 2 gallons then of Polymer X Plus is what will be required to cover this 250 square feet. And then to finish your project, there's no more voids to cover, and so we're going to be using a finer granule of sand, number 4010, number 50 silica sand. That's going to give you a figure of 70 square feet per gallon average coverage at 1/8 of an inch thick. And if you've got our example to use here of the 500 square foot driveway, divide that by 70, you come up with a total volume of mixture of 7.14 gallons. And that would mean that you would need 1.43 gallons of Polymer X Plus. In our example here, this helps you determine how much you're going to order. So we're using up 3.43 gallons in our example here. And so we would order 5 gallons of Polymer X Plus. To be on the safe side, you always want to have more than not enough. If we scroll up here, you can see this Polymer X formula mix ratio formula here. It's 1 gallon of Polymer X Plus per 5 gallons of total mixture. So essentially, it becomes a 1:5 mix ratio. And again, using an example of how it is that you're going to mix that, This shows you the process of how to mix that and how to determine your patch mix and your finish coat mixture. So we'll show some examples of driveways, flat work, walkways, porches, patios, and walkways that have, this is what we've determined is it's pretty predictable that spalling typically runs a depth of about 3/8 of an inch when the initial cream pops off the top of your concrete and exposes the aggregate. And then once that's all re-leveled again and ground off, as you'll see in your resurfacing training course how that's all done, your finish coat is going to get a better rate of 70 square feet per gallon, averaging about 1/8 of an inch thick. So that helps you now to see how to determine how much to order, and then we'll go into where to order. Let's go ahead and scroll up here to the concrete mixtures and the sizes that we have to offer. In our case here, example, it's 5 gallons. You're going to order 1 5-gallon bucket. If it's larger, then of course you'll add 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever you need to do here. And we'll add this to your cart. And from here, just fill out all the details through your checkout process with your address and your form of payment, and we'll get that shipped out to you right away. These are the photos that I promised that I would provide for you as an example of a typical surface area that's delaminated an average of about 3/8 of an inch thick. You'll see on these that they are all very superficially peeling off. It's called spalling technically in the concrete language, but chipping, flaking, spalling, delaminating, whatever term you want to use. This is what you're going to use to compare to your project to help you determine how much product you're going to need to order, being the Polymer X Plus additive that's going to go into your total overall mixture. So this should be a good example of what it is that you probably have in mind that you're wanting to repair, whether it's a driveway, walkway, porch, patio, or steps. You can see here these are examples of areas that have already been patched, and you don't have to go over the whole surface area when you're doing your project unless the whole thing is delaminated. You can see here that about 50% of this driveway was delaminated, and we've just gone over it and patched in those areas without having to go over the entire surface area. It's okay to do this because it's not necessary to surface the areas that are in good condition. In this example, there's also areas that were isolated inside the garage floor that we surfaced as well and patched and repaired before the epoxy coatings were applied. I hope this has been helpful for you and that this will give you a good start and give you confidence. So that was fairly painless, right? And it was pretty quick and to the point. So we want to try to keep things simple so that we're not complicating our life any more than we need to. And so now you know all that you need to know about ordering the Polymer X Plus concrete additive and exactly how to do the math to know how much you need to order. We'll look forward to seeing that order when you get to that point and are ready to pull the trigger, and we'll get it shipped out to you as soon as it can possibly be shipped, as soon as that order is placed. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the modules and the segments of the Concrete Resurfacing Training Course, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next upcoming modules.